Welcome to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
But yeah, so the off season is officially started. But before we move on that, what you thought about Rihanna's performance for halftime?
Rihanna, I thought the performance was straight. I mean, it could have been better, but she was pregnant. I mean, you seen in the chat, I'm like, Chris, like, damn, is Rihanna pregnant again? You know what I'm saying? That shows ASAP Rocky, he ain't playing no games. He was like, man, boy, the baby's like 8-9 months. I got to drop another one in your ass, boy.
Because she's the bag, bro. Like, because she is the bag. She's literally the bag. Not only is she Rihanna, and she could, I don't know how much money she made off the Super Bowl, but I know it's a lot. And if she ever decides to go on tour again, she gonna get buku paid. And then she got the Fenty stuff going on as well, which is really the stuff that's booming. So she's the bag. So you better drop as many as you can right now. I seen a picture of a baby today, man. Her and her baby got that same forehead, bro. Like that same big old shiny forehead, man. Like, damn.
Still cute, bro. I know it.
Yeah,
Rihanna came out bad anyway with that forehead, so the baby, like, you don't normally you don't see no ugly babies. All babies are cute. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that forehead, I seen it.
I don't know about that one. But I'll let you slide with it because I know you in that baby life right now.
Yeah.
You probably got friends with babies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have baby talk. I feel you, but
hey, don't worry about it. You're gonna be soon in that water, boy. Soon in that water. You feel me? But the performance was good. I mean, the only performance I really watched was Rihanna real quick. I didn't watch none of the commercials. I mean, the commercials and everything right now is kind of overrated for me. I mean, the funny thing is I seen
the Tubi one though.
The what?
The Tubi one that had everybody thinking like somebody stepped on the remote or something like that.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 57. So far, Greg, the game going like you expected?
Yeah, and so far these teams, they've really
I was at my sister's house and it was all over the place, as far as like people, you know what I'm saying? So they basically showed like the game, right? And it looked like it was the game. And then it showed somebody changing the channel to something on Tubi. So everybody thought like everybody across the world thought the same thing. Everybody was like, yo, who got the remote? Who's sitting on the remote? Yeah, because I didn't even realize it was a commercial until the next day. And then people was tweeting about it and posting about it. They were like, oh, Tubi wrong for that. Oh, I can't believe Tubi thought, and all these memes was coming out like, oh, when you thought like your sister was sitting on the remote during the game, but it was just a Tubi commercial. So that was kind of crazy because I didn't realize it till the next day. To this day, I thought somebody stepped on the remote.
I need to check that shit out. You feel me? The way he done tricked the whole damn world into thinking that somebody actually was sitting on the remote. I mean, that's priceless. You feel me? But as far as like the Rihanna situation, like everybody was thinking like she was pregnant, and of course, you seen it in the chat between me and Chris. Some people started making like memes of her right after the Super Bowl, like Teletubby and this, that, and the other. And, they going too far. But I guess right when that started, she came out and said, I'm pregnant. So all those people that wanted to press enter on whatever negative they had to say, I guess they held back because it's like, come on, man, you talking about Riri. She's a billionaire. She moved a certain way. I don't really have too much negative things to say about it, but I just didn't understand like how she took that risk being on that platform so high, being pregnant. I know you strapped in, but damn, you feel me? Like that's a scary situation. I'm already scared of heights. I don't even want like we're on a balcony and we're like 50 feet up. Like, look, I ain't going on that balcony unless it's concrete because I think I'm gonna be the unlucky one with that metal railing, and I'm gonna be the one that fall to my death. So I'm straight off of heights. And I mean, I commend her for handling that performance the way she did, knowing that she was pregnant. And I like the way that she gave it to the world. You feel me? She's not like Beyonce hiding it. Even some people were saying Beyonce, it was a fake pregnancy, but you see the kids and this, that, and the other. But all in all, good performance. Some people were saying it was kind of like satanic. I didn't kind of look at it like that. I kind of looked at a previous, like in the Grammys, there was this one dude performing and it looked satanic. It looked kind of like what she was doing, but not as she didn't do it as bad if that's what they were going for. But I don't know. That's just what, yeah, I was like, what, and, when people, they make their examples of why they feel they went that way, then I kind of was like, oh, okay, right now I don't have anything in front of me to be like, okay, look at this right now. I'm pretty sure I'll find something and send it to you on Instagram or via text. But that's what I got when I seen their editing and why they felt that way. But I was like, damn, But, people going to always find a way to turn something positive, negative. But if that was true and, I really ain't feeling it if that's what it really was. But for the most part, I don't think it was. But if it was, then, damn, Riri, like, come on, man. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I think people just gonna have negative comments. I mean, the more that I'm in the public light, I just realize people they love to say negative stuff. There's a lot of keyboard gangsters out there, who think they tough and they just want to say something negative, more so than positive things. Like people would love to say negative things more so than positive things, even if they're thinking it. Even if they're thinking something positive, they'd rather hold that to themselves. But if it's negative, they'd rather post it. So, I mean, I didn't see nothing satanic about the whole performance. I mean, if people are gonna say that because she wore red, that's dumb. I thought the performance was okay considering that she was pregnant. If she wasn't pregnant and that was the performance, I would have been like, I wasn't really feeling it, except for that one part, like you said, it did kind of have me on edge, like, because I wouldn't say I'm afraid of heights, but I think being up that high is scary, especially her being a pregnant woman, you know what I'm saying? I understand it was indoors and it's a dome, but at the same time, you don't know. You see accidents all the time, but bungee jumping and other, type of rides that have some kind of accidents or something like that. So you never know what can happen. So I commend her for that, or adding that type of entertainment to the show. And I like the songs that she did too. Me and wifey was talking about which song she was going to do. Mm-hmm. And the first song that we thought she wasn't gonna do, she did, which was
I was thinking Kanye about to come on, like, hold up.
I was like, you did Bitch Better Have My Money as your first song? I was like, okay, I like that. And then she put the Throw It Up song, which is a strip club anthem type of song. I didn't think she was gonna do that either. She did that. And then because they were saying that a guest was gonna come out, so I did think Kanye was going to come out when she did, I think it was All of the Lights.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember which one it was.
I don't remember what song it was, but I know it was a song where Kanye's on or he produced or something like that. And he ended up not coming out. So I thought it was all right.
That would have been the worst thing she could have done. If she would have came out with Kanye, boy, that would have been the worst thing she could have done. Canceled her ass ASAP. This is not the time. I know I'm supposed to be uplifting my brother when people throwing stones at him, but right now you kind of like scorching hot, flaming. You got oil, gasoline, all type of stuff on you, and you burning. Yeah, I gotta let you sit for a little bit, sit in that water, and then maybe later on I can probably have the redeem story. I mean, because you see Will Smith, he's been dragged since that slap, and it looked like he's making a comeback slowly for surely. He had a few movies that came out and stuff like that. So Kanye, chill out for a little bit. The smoke gun clear. Probably not because of the people that you were referring to, that you kind of rubbed the wrong way. I mean, they're billionaires. It's kind of, if they want to make sure that you get blackballed, they're going to make sure that you get blackballed. But Rihanna, Good look. You know, collect the bag. It shows people like, yo, you could be pregnant and collect the bag. You still can work. My wife, she was working till she was like maybe like 8 months, 7, 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Till she was ready to pop. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Riri. You feel me? I don't think she's so far gone into pregnancy, but she probably looked like she was like maybe like 3, maybe 4 months. You feel me? Probably 5 months.
But yeah, man, I do feel like it was a good performance. Excited to see what's going to happen next year in Vegas. And it's on to the off season, man.